Being a fifth-year senior, how are you taking on maybe a role of being a leader more this year? I know it's something Coach White kind of challenged you.
I know these guys in the locker room, and I know I played on a good team, and I played on a team that wasn't very successful. So kind of like knows how a good team look, and I know how a bad team look.
So what are some of the things that you impress upon them to try to maybe get them back to being a good team?
We just got to come and take it day by day. We just got to work hard day by day. Can't look ahead to the next game. We got to focus on today. Right now, they're just getting in the gym every day.
So how's the offseason been? You working on bulking up a little bit, or?
Oh yeah, it's been good.
What has your focus been?
Ball handling, just my overall game. You know, I struggled last year. Try to just work on the things I need to work on and get better. Staying in the weight room, conditioning wise, and just staying in the gym, putting up extra shots after practice, after workouts, and definitely ball handling.
Did you expect to be in this position? Committed to Donovan, and now new coach Mike White. What's kind of the last year been like for you?
I didn't expect this to happen. I thought Coach D was going to be here all my years, and I was here. But I mean, everything happens for a reason, so I'm just taking that as a blessing. Coach Donovan had a hand in getting Coach White in here because he knew he could help us, be a good coach for us. So he picked him to be a coach for us. So he put us in great position. So I'm just taking it as a blessing, just keep playing and just play hard like I know how to play.
The transition so far has been really smooth. We had a really good summer. We've had a good fall so far. The whole team, the whole staff, we've worked extremely hard. I would say that's probably the best word that I can think of. It's been a smooth transition. I think Coach White's done really good. Him and his staff have done a good job of coming in here and integrating their culture while also knowing that Florida basketball has its own culture and that we all have that inside of us already. So it's been a good combination of that.
How do you think you're going to fit in right away in the backcourt and whatnot?
I think I'll fit good. Just come in, working hard every day, just keep continuing to work on my game.
What was it about Coach White that when you visited with him made you feel comfortable?
What about it?
Yeah, what about Coach White made you feel comfortable and still wanting to come to Florida?
About Coach White, what he told me, just the simple things that he did, me just watching the film, what he told me, and I just saw it from there.
Sitting out last year, how tough was it on you mentally, and how do you feel about coming into the season and getting a chance?
Oh, it was stressful sitting out, have to watch the game from the sideline. I mean, it was really tough, but it gave me a year to get better, prepare. Coming out of high school, I came here with a lot of expectations, but I learned a lot from last year's teams. I think this year I'm just coming in ready to play, and with no expectations, just trying to take day by day.
How did you kind of use that time wisely, you think, particularly, that second semester when you were able to practice?
Oh, I used to look great. I mean, I was in the weight room 24/7. I worked like as hard as I could. I listened to the coaches, and I just trying to make myself a better student and a better basketball player. I tell you that I'm back and I'm better. I mean, that year I think the second semester working with Coach Billy, I think helped me a lot, and definitely this summer and this semester, Coach White just be making me he had made me a better player overall.
Just in the few practices you've had, I mean, how can you pinpoint any similarities or differences between Mike White's system and Billy Donovan's system?
The offense is similar. A lot of pick and rolls, a lot of freedom for the guards. They really focus on defense. Both coaches focus on defense.
Guys are doubting you to dunk contest. They're saying why shoes in the dunk contest.
That's good. Nobody know I can dunk except for my teammates. Hopefully I surprise them.
Everything was going down when I found out Coach D left and all that. And as soon as I got back, it was crazy. He called me. I was like, "This is Mike White." I'm like, "Who's this guy?" And then that's when we got acquainted.
Where was your cruise?
I went to the Bahamas.
Okay.
I went to the Bahamas.
And what was your kind of initial impression of him?
Coach White?
Yeah.
Very energetic, very optimistic, and he was just ready to get to work from day one.
And then the first time you met him in person?
Yeah, he was young. He looked like a kid.
Just the place.
Nah, he was cool, man. He was cool. I love talking to him. He's always in my ear about something, and that's something I appreciate.
Coach White said you've been working on your shooting in the offseason. How comfortable are you with that at this point?
I'm a lot comfortable than I was at the beginning of the summer. The ball was in my face a lot. I'm trying to move it over, get on my side so I can
like actually see. I mean, sometimes I would bring it, I couldn't be able to see. So I'm a lot more comfortable, but I can get a lot more comfortable.
The expectations, and how do you feel about just coming in to a season where you sat out a year?
Just more focused on the preparation, like coming in every day, working hard, getting better, and just being focused on the moment.
How about your post skills? How would you say that they've improved? How did you use the year off to enhance them?
I worked on it a lot during my sit-out year, so there's definitely an improvement there.
Like a lot of times, bigs don't know how to play with other bigs, but we had to in practice every day, and I think that helps develop both of our games a lot. And we did kind of bond over, being somewhere else, a couple years ago, a year ago, and now we're in this new system, a new school, and now we're dealing with another new coaching staff. So it's definitely been something that we've grown together.
Coach White, how's the workouts going?
They've been great, actually. I love playing for them, and I love working with them.
Just, what have you kind of seen, just from some of the other players? Like, who's really stood out to you so far?
Dodo, Casey Hill, all of them. Everybody been working very hard.
And what about just your own personal game? What have you been trying to work on, polish?
I've been trying to work on everything, especially rebounding, playing defense.
Continue that.
And how much did you know about Mike White when he came here?
Very limited.
Have you watched any of his Louisiana Tech teams play?
Oh yeah, I watched a little bit, but I never actually knew who he was before until they actually announced who the new coach would be. And then I found out he was actually a really good coach over Louisiana Tech, and I had confidence he can make something great here in Florida.
Does that excite you, the idea of playing up tempo, faster pace than maybe you would have with Donovan?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely excited. They say the play style is a little bit similar, but he just plays a little bit faster, and that's fine with me.
Oh man, I know. I remember when I got the car, I was I was already released. I was at Wingstop, matter of fact, I was on the phone with my old teammates. And was like, bro, that'd be crazy, bro. He asked me to come down there with him, and I get a call. I'm like, that's Coach White. Yeah, Coach White. Coach White says that very thing. Me and him was just talking about, hey, Justin, I got another scholarship. I'd love for you to come down here, and I was like, I couldn't do nothing but take it. Especially how things went about. And I went from Louisiana Tech to University of Florida. So I guess that's an opportunity I just couldn't say no to. And then me and him already having a relationship, and he recruited me throughout the whole year. It was just a blessing in disguise, I guess. Like I tell everybody, I think the Lord chose. The Lord said, I'm seeing Justin Florida. That's just everything.